Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Regrowth, and the something completely miraculous has happened. I never thought it would happen. I had a Windows update, and it did not mess up my recording settings for once, and that is such a rare event. Oh, yeah, that hasn't happened since like Windows 7. All right, so I went ahead and enlarged my tree farm a bit. We're doing fairly good now, actually, on the wood. I went ahead and also added a drum of the canopy up there. And that's working by... I don't really have a whole lot of room to run around here without picking up saplings, but we have maniple here, and this is a spreader with a phantom lens on it, which lets it shoot through blocks. So what it's doing is it's shooting through the drum. It actually triggers the drum twice for some reason. Probably whenever it enters and then again when it leaves the drum. And then it's going into that maniple up there, which is then powering this spreader here to send the mana back to this spreader right here. And pretty much everything else is the same. I did add another Ranacarpus to plant saplings a little bit quicker. But other than that, pretty much everything's the same. Just kind of rearrange things a little bit. And now it's we have a 3-wide tree farm, which is actually doing pretty good. So the only other thing is eventually I'm going to need to run mana over here because this does siphon a little bit of mana off every time. We're using like 1/8 of a mana tablet though to run this, and it's been running for I don't know, probably 10 minutes at this speed with the drum, and not been having any problems with the mana dispersing out of here. So I mean, everything's working perfectly actually. Let's see, my experience seeds, yes. Seeds are over here. Oh, they did spread once. Okay. We got it up to 10, 8, 10 when last time I checked. So I went ahead and reset it. After that, we're going to have our infused shards going through. But, let me get my quest book out. And built from, this is where titanium seeds are, right? And there's Spidey and Cinnabar. Okay. So we got redstone, fragmented. We've got already lapis, rutile. Here we go. And then for these, I need a block of impure titanium. Okay. Didn't I have some rutile ore? I do. Okay. And a blast furnace. This will turn into 2 rutile ore. Okay, cool. And then I can crucible furnace this for a ingot and a half each. Okay. So, yeah. It's going to be a bit before I can do that. I'm making a lot of steel right now. Actually, you're currently just out of coal coke, right? And I need to do something with that creosote here soon. All right. How about sitting on glass? Okay. Decent amount there. Do I have any glass bottles laying around? Well, I do have a bunch of creosote here. But that sulfur away, though. We'll go ahead and, I guess, do that for now. Creosote wood blocks. I mean, I might use it. I don't know. It's kind of a decorative thing anyway, but it uses up the glass bottles. Are you serious? Or are you just hiding somewhere in here? No, 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 no. Yep, they get used up. Ah, great. Still on the track for biogas, but we do have a little bit of saplings coming in here. Not nearly as much as I would like. So, but I do need a ton of wood. So, saplings, not the greatest. Wood, though, we're doing really good on now. So I'll be happy with that, I guess. I don't have a lot of glass to be doing this with. Here, let's put that away. Just make a bunch of buckets because they don't get used up. For some reason I thought the creosote bottle wouldn't either, but it did. Okay, yeah, you're being a smartass now. That's why I haven't had things in here already, because this is just a regular wood pipe, so they wouldn't have anywhere to go. All right, so I was making up some runes off camera. I didn't realize it, but it's not 1-to-1 like it is with iron or with steel. So we're getting, I think it's burned 4 pieces of coal coke, which is 12 recipes, but honestly, not bad. So let's go ahead and get you here, because I'm fairly, dang it, wrong thing. I meant to grab this out, and yeah, boom. So if we run this through a crucible furnace, we get 1.5. I get 2 if I run it through a smeltery. And my crucible furnace up here is actually out of power, so I should probably just go ahead and... Wow, that takes a long time to break. There we go. Couldn't get that cleaned up for now. Let's see, yeah, it was completely out of lava, so... You've got a bit more lava to you, but not huge amounts. And it does take quite a while for this to melt. Let's see, I probably got 3 buckets of lava without a problem, though. You know what? Right here's fine. This one's not being used for anything anyway, so even if things mess up, I don't have to worry about, there being an issue. All right. Hey, there we go. 18 ingots worth. You know what? I'm cooking this in batches of 9. I'm just going to use the basin. Since I need a block of impure titanium anyway, well, might as well get the block this way. And wow, that thing like instantly cooled. All right, cool. So then I can just go ahead and toss this over here. I've got everything else on here. It's earth, fire, summer, and winter runes. There we go. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one of these. We got our wand on the hotbar. Awesome. That's going to take a while to cook. All right, so there's 10, 9, 10 there. Let's wait for it to spread one more time first. Not even halfway yet. You know, whatever. I got 4S. Okay, this should be a 10, 10, 10 seed then, since I got 4S inside of it. Let's throw that on the ground. We'll do this. Yep, there we go. And we have maxed out experience seeds now. Kind of curious about you, though. Are you a 10, 10, 10 as well? No, you were not. Okay. And get our shards going for now. Oh, hey, look, you're done. Cool. And the nice thing is we get all of our runes back. But we have titanium seeds now. Let's just go ahead and grab the strong essence. Let's see. Glowstone. You require witchery stuff. Okay. Lapis was witchery as well. Yeah. We have speed and amber. Amber does not require witchery. It does require amber though, which we have to get from the nether. It looks like. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already got some, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm also not too terribly worried about amber seeds right now. So here, you can have that. Is our rutile ore down here done? Not quite. Getting there though. And let's see. Now let's see, we can turn you into ingots again, right? Yeah, there we go. Which we can melt it down 1 to 1, right? Okay. But I have to alloy you. Equals 8. Okay, so 1 ingot of each will become 1 ingot of titanium. All right, cool. And then magnesium, we can get from magnesium dust, which is quicklime and water in a vat. Okay. Which, not the worst thing to get, but not something I've done yet. So I'm also not too concerned about titanium. It was just kind of the low-hanging fruit. So, all right, let's put you away. Got a lot of seared bricks still, too. And we'll keep some of that in here. Did you melt? Yeah, you did. Here you go. You can have that. Here. Let's see. We've got shards going over here, hopefully, eventually. Got our tree farm. We should be able to use wheat for ethanol, right? Or for the biofuel. Yep. Biomass. So honey or fruit juice would be the better option, but I don't see that really being a viable option right now. But if we do come down here, got over half a stack of mulch so far. So it's doing its job like it's supposed to. Yeah, we actually get 4 recipes per coal coke. Cool. Which translates into 8 ore. So no idea what I'm gonna use all this titanium for though. There's probably gonna be some use for it later on. Let's see. Maybe here. Refined steel and sheets titanium. Okay, yep. Refined steel is a steel ingot through a blast furnace yet again. Or there's the infernal blast furnace, but yeah. Yeah, this will work just fine for me. Tinker steel. Okay. Mechanism steel. How about tinker steel, right? That's the one we get from nether pig iron. Okay. Is there any cheap way of getting this? Cheaper way? Nope. Okay. In some versions of Tinkers, you can melt down chainmail armor, and it'll give you steel. So, not this one though. All right. So, how are we looking over here? Finally, over a stack of saplings. Yeah, it's not the best for saplings, but it's more for just generating large amounts of wood. All right. So, how am I going to do this then? All right. That was almost a disaster, though. Um, I wasn't paying attention, and I accidentally shut off this crucible furnace for my copper. I come down here, and there were a couple hundred, actually, no, close to 1,000, looks like, because this thing was at 2048. Now it's at 2972. Uh, Copper ore, just circling the pipes. Yeah. These things are automatically uh here, so normally they're on low unless given a signal. Well, I've got a redstone engine right next to it. So yeah, whoops. Which is weird because it's not shutting off this hopper. Well, because this hopper is pushing into this hopper and this hopper is pulling from that hopper is why that's messing with things. I did enlarge my smeltery for iron though, because well, I had the a bunch of bricks and stuff just lying around upstairs, so why not? But yeah, no, come down here. Oh, that my tree farm looks kind of trippy from down here. But yeah, come down and I'm like, oh god, what happened? Because there's just items just circulating around. And then over here, I've got an emerald extraction pipe pulling only mulch out of here, which we've hit a stack now. So should probably switch or remove this drawer maybe, or switch it for a 1x2. So that way I can also pull mossy cobble out, moss stone. Not a huge issue right now though, because I've made I think like 8 moss cobble so far. Yeah, 8. All right, and you can just live in there. I don't really care about you anymore. At least not right now. All right, so you're doing good. Yeah, you're getting there. And so we've got our mulch at least being pulled out of the system now. The water tank is just there because I haven't bothered removing it yet. I did put a Buildcraft pump down here though, which means this thing's now actually full of water at all times, which definitely will help. I'm going to have to get items into here though, but it's Buildcraft right now. So I am going to need, I need gate technology is what I need to get things taken care of. One of which is going to be pulling wheat out of here when given a signal and moving it over here. So I'm going to have a gate here, pipe wire, and then a gate up on a pipe probably right there on the side of that slave so I can pull from the system. Have it come out over here probably. And I need an assembly table for that. So that's a little bit in the future. So for right now, because of how long it takes to actually break down the wheat and everything, it's quite a bit faster now though with the water. But because of the how long it takes, then yeah, I'm going to need a I don't even think I can hopper in there because I think if I mess up the moistener, it will it'll jam if I put too much wheat into it, because it has to have room to move like the moldy wheat, decaying wheat, and then mulch around. And seeing as it basically moves in a circle like this, I'm kind of worried about, you know, well, jamming it and having it not work at all. So I'm just going to have to keep an eye on that. I don't have enough of a ability at the moment to have a some sort of storage system that'll keep X amount in stock. And I think the quickest I can get to is gates. So we need an assembly table for that, which means we need diamond. We need a good amount of diamond for this. I also need actual titanium for that, okay? And then lasers, right? And lasers also require titanium. They also require a balance of damaging, which is runes of wrath. Great. Which is even more diamonds. At least the good news is we get the earth and winter runes back. So that'll help. Yeah, so that's as good as we can get it going for right now. I could get a fermenter down there. Might not be a horrible idea, actually. Where did I shove you at? Fermenter. Here we go. This is going to need wheat as well. The problem with Buildcraft pipes is I can't just turn it on and let it go, because if the inventory backstuffs, it's just going to start spewing items into the world, and nobody wants that. I do have I made sure to leave an air gap here, so I had to put a pipe in. I can branch off of this pipe and say, do some stuff over in this area. I'm going to need power, though. That's going to be a little bit of an issue, I think. So I'm going to need fluids in, I'm going to need item in, I need a second item in, and then I need fluid out. So that's 4 sides. And then we also have to give up power, so that's 5 sides. Yep. Let's see. What did I? I did make 1 biogas engine, right? It would be in here. Okay. Yeah, biogas. Have some combustions. Sterling, we weren't able to make, were we? Were we able to make clockwork at all? No. The clockwork engine has no recipe. Okay. Then, because I'm going to need a little bit of power to jumpstart this with. So how about we get ourselves a little bit of osmium, right? This is something else we have to run through a blast furnace to get the osmium ore, and then after that I can process as normal. That's going to include, yep, smeltery. Okay. And let's pull out like 9 probably. 8, right? Oh, and something else though. I did cook up a bunch of charcoal. Oh, and I've got amber just sitting here, don't I? Yep. Knew I had some. I just didn't remember where I shoved it at. There we go. Block of charcoal. And this is not the charcoal I need. What the hell, really? Oh, wait. It's not a crafting component. It is a turn in thing, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I don't know why I was thinking crafting component. There we go. I need 48 cyan. I need 12 strong essence. Okay. 8 obsidian and 16 coal. And obsidian is just down below. So there we go. So I just need the 48. 48 though, really? I mean, I have it, but it just takes a while to pull out of the drawer system, you know? Right, no. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Now, diamond seeds is a quest. Which, oh, wow. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I was looking at this and like, I need all those to make diamonds? No, this is the infusion stone recipe. I need this. I need 4. I need winter, earth. Shouldn't be a problem there. We've got those. Winter, earth. I need to make a bunch of runes, actually. We need glass, mana pearl. Glass. We needed 4 of these, I think it was. And then seeds. Okay. The seeds are here. And then I'm also going to need a living rock. There we go. Then you can reside right there for now. Oh, that's going to take a while still, isn't it? All right. And we have diamond seeds now. So we're going to grab that. And thank God we only have to do that one once. Here I need 48 bricks. All right. I'll get around to that eventually. I've only made one of these systems here for doing that. What does it take to make an agri-carnation? You. Well, actually you. Rune of Spring is not bad. 2 lime, green, yellow, and redstone root. Okay. Do I have any more grass laying around? I've been spoiled by, uh, well, later versions because I keep hitting control to try and run. And yeah. You can go back in there for now. Same with that. There we go. Right. So I needed 1, 2, 1, and 1. Right. We need our rune of spring, and then I need a redstone root, which means I need a piece of grass. Actually, guess I don't have any, do I? No, I do. There we go. All right, you and you, and I need a wheat seed. And you. There we go. And of course, you're out of water. Okay. Oh. Let's see you. Who is? Why did I have an earth on me? Oh, I didn't put the earth back, did I? Yeah. It's like that didn't make any sense. And you. There we go. Yeah, I don't need to carry around a bucket of water right now. All right, so we have an agri-carnation, which means that I could come over here. Mm. Do I have any more regular Botania flowers in here? I do. And did I save any pasture seeds? That's a no, looks like. Okay. They're not hard to get, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, so it'll be you and that. Glimmering, which does work as an infusion stabilizer, which is kind of cool. But I want to do this and then that. There we go. I just like the floating flowers better, so. So what's your range? Oh, pretty big. Okay. Which means I can easily just put you right here without a problem. The downside is I don't think I want to do the spreader thing over there. Which, I mean, I do have spreaders and all that. Might be time, though, to get into sparks. All right, just a regular Botania spark, 2 petals, a gold nugget, 2 blaze powder. Not really all that horrible. Let's save those for now. I have blaze essence downstairs, though. We've got a lot of yellow, so we'll take that. Probably going to need yellow in the future, too. It kind of looks like it, whenever Phoenix Lodge made the pack, they went through and made sure to use all the different petals for stuff. Okay, so I do get blaze rods out of this. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if it was just blaze rods or powder. Blaze essence cloud. Yeah, the only downside of using the drums for everything is, depending on where you go in the base, there's thumping. Yeah, of course you're not gonna do that. Okay. You. This is only going to make one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I don't have an Elven portal set up yet either. So I don't know how well this is going to work, if at all. Um, yeah, petals over here. You. There we go. It'd be kind of cool if the sparks had a different tint depending on what colors of petals you put into them. All right. Well, you can go here. We're going to shove you here. Go. And for this to actually work, I would need a spark augment, it looks like. I really like the older spark model, though. As opposed to just a little glowing dot thing. So yeah, you're not going to do it. I can't set the spark on the flower, can I? That would be very useful. Okay. Some blocks have it. Okay. So for it to work, I'm going to need the spark augments, which means I need terra steel, which means I need mana diamonds. Everything right now comes back to diamond. I have 5. Got one of those. Didn't I? Yeah, I did make the terrestrial agglomeration plate. I need, it's either 4 or 5. Oh. Well, that's inconvenient now, isn't it? I don't have enough lapis to do this. Hmm. Apparently at this stage we don't have... Oh, no, there it goes. I just have to have it in my hand. So, yeah, it's 5 living rock and 4 lapis. And I am 1 block of lapis short. But let's go ahead and... that all dug up. And you can go there. I just need 4 lapis now. And what I'm going to do for the moment is grab that back, put that there onto our plate, and go to the nether. Come back from the nether, and there's iron blocks laying all over the ground. So we ran out of room. There was something on the ground here early whenever I logged in, but I think that was just due to me logging in. But I got almost 2 stacks of lapis from, it was 4 nether lapis ore, which is just awesome. So that really helps. There we go. Got everything I need here. So mana pearl, mana steel, mana diamond, and a lot of mana. And I think it's about half a pool is what it usually takes. Half a mana pool and a light show. But you can see the mana going from spark to spark. Hey, we've got Terra Steel. All right. Now, I also need a couple of pylons. All right, which is going to be probably 2 more. Because I need Natura pylons. And that is 2 mana steel and a mana diamond each. Okay. And I'm also going to need a couple of mana pearls. Okay. I might have just enough diamond to get started with this without having to actually do my diamond seeds yet. All right. Right. You go. You go. There we go. We need living wood now, which is the next issue, right? Because I've got 7, and that is nowhere near enough. Right. Grab you. Gotten so many pure daisies here. I need to figure out a way to automate these with what I've got going right now. And no, that'll be half stack of living wood at least. And go figure it starts raining, right? We need 3 of these, I think. Oh, you jerk. Oh, that's my fault. I just made a bunch of living wood planks. Dang it. Oh, I turned all the living wood I had into planks by accident. Oh well, at least this gives me a chance to get rid of the rain. All right, so let's not make that mistake again now, shall we? And we need to make the Elven Gateway core still. So that thing right there. I need a couple mana pools. So I'm going to need... I need to decide on a way to automate this stuff here soon. And let's see. Right here is probably good. I definitely prefer this texture of living wood to the 118 version, though. And we can do like that. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of light sources here. And then there. Oh, I think I put my mana tablet. Actually, I think it's in here, isn't it? Yeah. And I've also got a band of mana, so. It's going to take a while to fill up, though, isn't it? Yeah, that was pretty close to a full tablet. That's good. I've got more over here still. I got from quest rewards. So, might as well use them. It's about half a pool per tablet. Okay. All right, and Natura Pylon. Let's go ahead, actually, sparks, right? We need 4 petals, actually. 2 of you. And I have 1 blaze powder in here. Okay, well, we'll just do that then. Like so, you and you. There we go. Go ahead and pick that up. Throw our pylons down over the top of the sparks. Oh, that's cool how it actually moved over the top of that. And... right. I thought you just right-clicked on the core port to start. Let's see. Alphamancy, the portal to Alfheim. 2 Natura pylons. Okay. Do they actually have to be that far out? Right click on, yeah, that's what I'm doing. They do. They have to be that far. Oh, that is annoying. All right, come here. Either that or there just wasn't quite enough mana in there. That might be a thing too. Try that first, I guess. Be cool if I had like some black lotuses, but wrong pack for that. Here, actually, let's go ahead and we'll switch you back to drain from tablet. Get you over half a pool each here. Here we go. We'll get these back down. And nada. Okay. Did I just delete those sparks by trying to pick them up that way? I think I did. Because they are gone. Wow. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Here, fill that up, would you? All right. So, according to the visualizer, this is how it's supposed to look. Hey, there we go. And yeah, it didn't even take all that much mana. Sweet. So we have our Elven Gateway portal then, at least. Let me get some of this stuff put away. And the sparks just became invisible was all. So that's a plus at least. And now I need mana pearls. So how much? 56 is it, huh? I do have a good amount of them here. Let's go ahead and grab some mana steel as well. So throw those through and we get pixie dust. I think it's one each. Yep. And then we can throw that through and we'll get elementium. And we get one of these for every 2 mana steel we toss through. So thank God it doesn't require actual steel in this pack to make mana steel. All right. But we have our pixie dust. Now I can take these and I can make, I think it's shapeless. Yeah, probably. Spark augments. Here we go. Dispersive. No, I want recessive. This one here. So Rune of Earth. Okay. And what recessive is it is basically just a way of moving mana around. Be an easy way of putting it. A dominant spark will pull mana from other pools. A recessive will send its mana to other pools. There we go. And yeah, you're not doing anything, are you? I think I just put 2 sparks away, didn't I? Dang it. Because I need one for my agricarnation. You. And then there is the dispersive, which I believe will charge up items. So you can see these guys sending mana over to here. There we go. And there's a little bit of mana in here now. So this guy's now working. This got its mana from this pool here, I think. Maybe. Don't know. Oh yeah, you can see how this one's almost empty now? It is empty, pretty much. Whoops. Did not mean to pick those up. Oh yeah, I just saw a little mote of mana come over here. So it's... the system over here is trying like hell now to fill up all the mana pools in the area. Which we've got almost a quarter of a pool in here now, so... All right, rain's gone. And we're all the way up to here now with our agricraft crops. So this should help quite a bit. It doesn't cover everything though. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to break you real quick. And let's put you here. And we'll link you to this pool right here. There we go. So mana is going to flow from here to our agricarnation. And it has a big enough area to cover this entire, I don't know, seed evolution area? Something like that. Which works. I could put a couple more sprinklers up here too, I guess. They might help. I'm not sure if overlapping sprinklers really do a whole lot. I don't think there's not much I think they can actually speed up the, at least in this pack, the rate at which things will spread, from this crop stick to this one. But after it's grown, the agricarnation, well, not grown, but after it's spread, the sprinkler and the agricarnation should make it grow faster so it can then spread sooner. So at least I'm hoping. Now, I could put another agricarnation over there, but I want to get better mana production going before I start doing that. Having some problems, though, with our saplings now. Okay, strange. Definitely shouldn't be having issues with that, but... There we go. It would be great if the... there you go. The Rhinocarpus could pull from an adjacent inventory. Unfortunately, that's not a thing. Also, our little Teru here will turn to face you slowly no matter where you're at. All right. Oh, dang it. Walk too close again. And yes, he's already spread and 71%. So that's definitely a lot quicker. I'm using a diluted mana pool over here because I didn't need to store that much mana, really. And you are actually over 3/4, so it's working good. We're producing more mana than we're using still, which is always a good thing to see. And whenever I do crafting, it does require mana, but it's not huge amounts, so we're good there. Hopefully, right? Depending on what all I craft. All right. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. We do have this sped up over here now. We've got our gateway portal finally. And we have we have titanium and diamond seeds now. Well, rutile seeds, but yeah, same thing. So we're doing fairly good there. And haven't gotten a whole lot closer, though, to our biogas. So, oh, whoops. It's been sitting there for a while. Oh yeah, I never mentioned it. The reason why I'm doing osmium is I want to make a heat generator from mechanism to jumpstart systems with. This guy. Just requires one osmium ingot. So, not a problem. I mean, I'll take it. And it burns wood. So, I can burn lava in it, though, too. And since I'm making infinite lava right now, that's an idea. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, Science signing out. Have fun.